The New York Knicks just lost to the Utah Jazz. As of right now, it's about 2 minutes after the game has just finished. But listen, man, yo YouTube, what's crackalackajackasmacin? It's Waffleman for video. And first of all, let's talk about the Chicago Bulls game. Now, first of all, Bulls fans booing Derrick Rose, man. Like, I don't understand what comes into your mind when you know, a guy that's given his heart and soul to the city, you know, born in Chicago, raised, was drafted by the Chicago Bulls, played his heart out, led the Chicago Bulls to playoff victories and multiple playoff berths and stuff like that. A guy who's always wanted to be a Bull, a lifer there, and not only that, he didn't even want to leave, he got traded, and you come out on the court and you boo this man? The disrespect is unbelievable, but that's why the Knicks won that game. But that game was a very, you know, good test for the Knicks. I mean, facing the Bulls on the road. You know, we got Robert Lopez from the Knicks from last season, and then you got Bulls, you got Derrick Rose and Joakim Noah, and you see that the Knicks took care of business, man. I mean, everyone had a good game. Melo had 25 or 26, Porzingis had like 27, Derrick Rose had some big buckets, Courtney Lee, again, Courtney Lee back at it with a good game, and then Joakim Noah with the defense and doing all the little things, and Brandon Jennings off the bench, man, had a nice game for himself as well. But you see in the closing moments, man, Derrick Rose with some huge plays, some huge passes, and 11 assists for Derrick Rose on the night, man. Just a phenomenal job by Derrick Rose. Of course, again, we allowed over 100 points. Defense got to get better, but it was better that game. I mean, we had a nice start to that game, and it was good to see the Knicks actually executing on offense, you know, getting that ball movement in there, and then Derrick Rose whips a pass to Carmelo Anthony in the corner, three-pointer dagger right there, and that's what you want to see from the New York Knicks. Now, the Utah Jazz game was another good start, man. I mean, it was a great start. We had like a 12-13 point lead. We were up 10 for like most of the first half. Just a great start, and Gordon Hayward, of course, came back. It was his first game, and you know, second half we started to slow down, man. Second half, the Utah Jazz started to penetrate a lot more. Pick and roll game really killed us. You know, our pick and roll defense needs to get better. Not only that, man, the free throw disparity. Like I think the Jazz shot like what, 35 free throws? And this man Gordon Hayward, man, this man Gordon Hayward is such a phony. This dude is a bomb. I hate this man, son. Like, he's not even shooting well, and all he's getting is foul calls. And I'm like, are you serious, ref? Are you serious? Like, really? That's a foul? I mean, some of them are clear fouls, but some of them I'm like, that's ticky-tacky, man. Like, stop it. Knock it off, bro. Knock it off. This man, Gordon Hayward, had like 17 free throws in the game. I think he had like, yeah, 17, right? He either had 17 or somewhere in that range. He had 14 to 17 free throws in that game. Like, what? And he made all of them. And it's like, this man had dropped 28 points, shooting 6 of 17. You know, Carmelo Anthony also dropped 28, and Porzingis, I think, dropped 28. So, Porzingis and Melo, the offense is great, man. Like, Porzingis was, you know, shooting great in the first quarter. Melo was isoing and devastating. He was doing his thing, and the offense was looking good, man. But the defense got to get better. It's the defense that needs to get better. The offense is fine. Defense got to get better. And we finally saw some minutes for Kuzminskas, so that's good. And you saw Kuzminskas hit a few shots out there, finally getting into rhythm, because, you know, he needs those reps to get into rhythm first before he can start, you know, dominating and doing good off the bench. But the problem for the Knicks, and, you know, why they're losing in the second half, is, first of all, Kristaps Porzingis, man. You got to stop fouling. Like, I know I'm not trying to, you know, I know your game, and I know, you know, it's hard for you sometimes, but there's some fouls you don't have to commit, and he's committing some, really, some of them fouls are not good fouls at all. Now, it's just not smart fouls, IQ wise, and he has to do a better job of realizing that. So he had like, what, 2 fouls in the first quarter, and almost in every game this year, he has at least 4 fouls in the game. I mean, back in the Rockets game, he had only 3 points for the entire game. Like, how does that happen to your first or second best player? That doesn't happen to them often. So, you know, the foul trouble, he has to stay out of foul trouble. Start, you know, being more, what is that word called? Determined and more diligent on the defense, and not to like jump or reach too much, and not to leave his feet. That's another thing Porzingis does a lot. He leaves his feet, man. You gotta keep your toes on the ground. Like they say in Call of Duty, boots on the ground in Call of Duty 4. not boots off the ground. So keep your feet on the ground, Porzingis. Don't jump. That's just like in 2K. If someone's cutting to the rim, don't press triangle. Don't even press triangle. Keep your hands from trying to hit triangle. Just use the left stick and the right stick to play defense, and that's it, man. Because all that jumping, once you're in the air, it's already over. If you're in the air and the guy's driving past you, it's already over. They break down the entire defense when they do that. So Porzingis gotta learn to stay away from those fouls and to learn to stay on his feet, because the offense is there, man. And especially when Porzingis gets in foul trouble. If Porzingis is in foul trouble, that hurts the bench and that hurts the starting lineup, because of course obviously the starting lineup is better and the offense flows much better with Porzingis, because in the pick and roll game he's more of a threat than Joakim Noah, obviously. And you know, he's actually the best pick and roll player you want on this team, you know. But you know, I'm not stressing it, man. Knicks are 2-4, a whole lot of games left, but this is going to be a huge week again, because we face the Nets, then I think we face the Celtics on Friday, then we face the Raptors on Saturday. And those two games, the Celtics and the freaking Raptors, are away games. So it's going to be a tough week. I mean, by the end of next week, and we face the Nets on Wednesday, I expect the Knicks to beat the Nets, especially without Draymond. If the Knicks don't beat the Nets, that is going to be a problem. Now, I'll have a rant video if the Knicks don't beat the Nets. So hopefully we're going to be 3-4 by Celtics game, and that's going to be another huge game, which that's another key game right there. So hopefully we can win that game. See what Al Horford does if he's back. Isaiah Thomas out there. That defense has got to get better over the next week. We got a couple off days going, so we're gonna see what the Knicks can do, man. I mean, a huge week, a huge test coming in the next coming week to see if we can bounce back from this victory, then take on the Celtics and win that game, and hopefully beat the Raptors on Saturday. Tough games, man, but we're gonna see what we do. By the way, Derrick Rose, again, he's gonna get back into shape. He looks better and better after each game. Assists is getting up there. Knicks just gotta stay composed. But anyways, leave your thoughts in the comment section. I'm out for now. Stay groovy, stay nice, and I'm out. Peace.